Alright, Shalom family, Shalom. Hopefully everyone is doing wonderful today. Okay family, I'm gonna run this down to you, brothers and sisters that may not know, but United States is getting into a trade war with the Chinese government, and we already know that China has already backed away from the dollar, the petrodollar, and we know Russia has backed away from the petrodollar. And historically, when a nation or a country back away from the US dollar, they would come up with some kind of excuse to invade that country or go to war with that country. But being that China and Russia are two superpowers, they know that if they get into a war, a physical war with them, a fist fight with these people, then being that they are already into this trade war and they can't really win this trade war, it'd be too devastating for the country. It'll really put the country in a position where it don't want to be at. And the reason why I say that, because the country itself is divided. The country itself is divided, not just along political parties, but the country is divided, racially. The country is really divided racially, and a lot of the racial tension has come about not just since President-elect Trump has been elected to office. It's been racially divided. Ever since Obama. Well, let me go back. It's been racially divided since its inception. Since the inception of this country, we have been racially divided. And people are just getting tired of being used and abused. 1 minute we're citizens, and the next minute, you're unwanted or undocumented immigrants, or niggers, or terrorists, or whatever they want to label you as. But anyway, family, I don't want to digress too far, but dealing with this trade war, the United States has put prices on the tariffs, of dealing with aluminum and iron and all, certain kind of metals. And China has a strong iron industry. So that's a wall right there that the United States is really biting off more than what it can chew. But anyway, family, China has a lot of technology. China has when I say technology, I don't mean just in the field of science, but in the field of medicine, and things of that nature. In agriculture. And China is also reaching out to a lot of the so-called African nations. Again, and China is willing to negotiate and spend the resources, to help develop these countries, instead of going into these countries and just bullying them and trying to get telling people, well, I'll protect you. Everybody don't want to go to war. People want to do trade. People want to actually do business. But this military industrial complex, it's not working no more. People, the whole world is getting tired of that. The whole world is over that. But anyway, family, I would suggest that that you guys begin to learn how to be more self-sufficient. You know, grow your own crops and, you know, food and things of that nature. Learn how to be work on things around the house instead of, you know, always calling some kind of you know, some kind of like a plumber or electrician, or, you know what I'm saying? Always calling a maintenance man. You know, learn how to do some of these things for yourself, because it's gonna get tough, family. It's really going to get tough. You know, because again, you know, as the U.S. dollar goes, so does the country. You know, but anyway, family. With that being said, as usual, peace, love, shalom.